Go. They are underway. Garside behind him through the braking zone. It looks like he just cuts off the nose there. Looks like Brandon Ruth's got a decent start as well. He's looking to challenge Garside going into turn 2, 3, 4. They all kind of shuffle their way through. It looks like they have all made it through pretty safely. Side tucking him right behind him. Well, it's Brandon Ruth. Oh, Garside. Oh, as Ali Johnson runs wide, Garside takes the inside line off, and then he's going to have to watch out for Brandon Ruth on his inside now as well. So that's giving the position straight back to Garside as they're coming up the hill. Is he going to be defending from the car behind him? I think it's Ali Johnson. He's just slotted behind now. Brandon's potentially setting up for a move going into the chicane. Don't think that Chevrolet's going to have the legs on Garside going into the braking zone, but we'll soon find out. They make their way down the hill for the first time. Johnson's just going to slot him behind on the inside for 6. Looks like he's holding off the challenge of Connor Lee. Like that might be actually Field. That's not what he needs at all. Heavy damage it looks like for him there, so he's going to have to potentially into the pit for his key. It looks like he may have got away with that one without actual damage there. Mark Reddick looks like he's got caught up in that one as well. Unfortunately, this is a train there, which looks like it's including Andrew Lawrence, Connor Lee, and Jake Ewan. Ben Brenton has dropped the pack that he was battling with for 10th place and is now looking to get onto the back of this one. Andrew Lawrence goes a little bit wide there, kicking up the dirt, and that's going to get him pretty much swamped by the pack behind him. It looks like he has, and also Jake Ewan has got involved in that one as well. So Ewan has just put his nose in the inside of Connor Lee's there, but he's just managed to defend that on the exit. May allow Declan to get a bit of a gap. It all depends on how, obviously, the fact that Lease and Evans are carrying the success balance is not going to be good for them at all at this point. Garside could potentially find himself disappearing out of the front. Danica Patrick sliding in behind Conor Ambrose here in this battle for 4th place. Brandon Ruth's now. Oh, is Kirkpatrick going to have a look on the inside into the right hand, or potentially Ambrose is going to hang it out there, see if he can get a decent run. It looks like Ambrose has defended that one well. Kirkpatrick not able to get his power down quite as quickly. Luca Townsend. Oh, it could be, no, it's Ryan Powell going off, and he's found himself back down into 15th, 16th, unfortunately. Battle for the top 10 still raging on now. Bailey Rossier in now holding on to that 10th place with Ben Berenson, Carl Cully and Luca Townsend all right behind him. Looks like Carl Cully on the inside there actually of Berenson as they're going towards the hill. They're going to get through the quick left-right safely. I think they have just about managed to. So Pat Ferguson has made the move into the chicane. So Ferguson's drive from 21st is going south, currently up into the top 5. What a drive from the Audi S3 driver. He's now going to set his sights on Conor Ambrose. If he can get a podium out of this one, this will be drive of the night. Looks like I think there's a kick of dust up there, but I think going down the hill it looks like Luca Townsend might end up challenging Declan Evans into the chicane. Deck goes right to try and defend it, but Luca's got a really good run down the hill. Unfortunately for Luca, he's going to have to potentially beat Deck on the brakes, but he looks like he's got him out of straight line speed outright. Deck's not going to get him on. Oh, he looks like he's going to try and defend that one under braking. There's a bit of contact side by side. Deck keeps the position. Really looks a little mistake it looked like there from Ambrose, and Ferguson's now right on the back. Bit of a tap up the hill that looked like, but I think he's holding on to that one. Ian Ferguson looks like he's got a really good run. He's potentially going to hold on to that one into the double right, but I think Ambrose is possibly going to challenge him on the exit. He's going to try and slide up the inside. I don't think Ferguson's going to let that one go. Nah, it's a good overtake in the end by trying to get past him. Behind them you can see Callum Kirkpatrick and Conor Ambrose all over each other. Brandon is desperate to get past that. Bit of a slide for Johnson there as there was, I believe, a bit of contact between himself and Roos, but that'll be something that potentially we looked at later. I'm not sure whether Ali already had the slide on before Brandon looked to make the move. It's hard to tell. Meanwhile, Liam Ferguson now up into 3rd place as a result of this one. He's not looking to challenge second. It's foul for second. I think Liam Ferguson is looking to possibly challenge Brandon Roos down the hill. He's really looking like he's got some pace down this one. It doesn't look like Brandon's got any defense for him whatsoever. In fact, Brandon has lost 2 places down the straight. Whether there's an issue with his car or not, I'm not entirely sure, but he has lost 2 places down the straightaway field, which is Declan Evans in 11th. It looks like Carl's given Ash the outside line going into the double right-hander. Wouldn't have thought Ash should be able to stick that out there and make the overtake, but it looks like he's going to do it. He can pull this off. That is an incredible move from the Audi TCR driver, and he has! What a move by Ashley Field! Carl Conley coming down the hill now, looking like he's going to try and challenge and take that position straight back, but I'm not sure whether the Triple A's going to have the speed down the straight. Ashley has got the inside liner to make their way through. Behind them, Robert Newman is just waiting for an opportunity to pounce on these two, but what a move that was by Ashley Field. He sets in half his helmet in these last few laps, but round in the final couple of corners now, Phil Garside in that CV Keys SPR Audi TCR. Really good result for him in taking another win here. Liam Ferguson is going to hold on to second place battle. It is still held by Ali Johnson, and it's a really good defence by him to hold on to this one, and it's a really good third place. Fourth place for Brandon Roos. Fifth place is going to go the way of Connor Ambrose, who held off the battle from JQ in seventh place. Luca Townsend takes that one.